What's up, nobody? Because nobody's here because it wasn't scheduled. This is impromptu. And why would anybody be here? I just started it. I'll sit here for just a quick memento. But this is actually going to be short, so you know what? Actually, I won't sit here for a quick moment because might as well get started. I am on a dlivrd. And guys, the new dlivrd app is like night and day difference. Here's my opinion. The dlivrd, I mean, hopefully the service is exactly the same because I consider dlivrd like a curry, like a top shelf app, right? But the other app was, you know, it worked. It was functioning. That's really all I care about, functioning and getting paid the best you can for your time. Being transparent, something that dlivrd's always done. This new dlivrd app is sick. I mean, it really is. It's very intuitive. It's very, it's just easy. You can look at it and it just makes sense. It's not, I don't know, it flows well. The navigation's super easy. The whole thing, the whole process is super easy. So right now I have, it's 11:10 Mountain Time, and I have arrived at my delivery, which is a dlivrd for 11:30. So you can't get to, what's up, Kevin Hawthorne? How are you doing down there in Florida, my friend? You can't deliver a dlivrd until at least 10 minutes before the time that you see on your phone. So again, it's 11:10 Mountain Time here. I know we're all in different time zones, but for me, it's 11:10 Mountain, and 11:30 is the delivery time, meaning 11:20 I can deliver this. So I'm gonna let this live run, and in 10 minutes I'm gonna go deliver this, and then either come back into here or I might just end it because I'm seeing if anybody pops in that knows it. Kevin, are you on dlivrd? While we're waiting for a few others to show up. Just curious because again, I just saw some other people pop in. Smack that like, guys. But this is, hey, Even Oscar, how you doing? The new dlivrd app, you guys, is sick. And in fact, to point out how new it is, so I went into, you know, in the App Store right now, there's 2 reviews on it. It just dropped. I mean, I think it's been a couple days maybe, but to the public, it's now there. It has 2 5-star reviews. We need to make sure it gets more before some of the people who have just screwed up on dlivrd get in there and hack that score. So go in and rate it in the App Store if you have used the new app. I wouldn't ask you to if you haven't used it. I'm using it right now. Guys, it is so awesome. Like, it's so clean. It reminds me of like how I like the Curry app. It's just very clean. It flows super well. It's telling me exactly what to do. It's telling me don't be there more than 10 minutes early, which I am. But if you guys haven't checked out the new dlivrd app, and if you are on dlivrd, definitely go download it. Even the portal's in here. So right now I don't want to leave the screen that says, here I gotta cover up that number, but I don't want to leave the screen that says, oh, my order number, and to say that I'm confirmed. But as soon as I confirm, wait, let me see if I'm supposed to do that now, actually. It's time to provide an extra. Well, no, it said do not deliver more than 10 minutes early. So I'll confirm this, I guess, at 10 minutes. But it is so clean, it's so easy to use. Let me see what Kevin wrote. I'm doing all right. I am ready for the rainy season to be over. I feel like the last time I asked, it must have been a year ago. Last time you and I were just kind of hanging and talking, because the last time you said that same thing. You said, I'm waiting for the rainy season to be over. But are you on dlivrd? Or Even Oscar, I think you are, right? You're on dlivrd. Maybe? You guys got to get on this thing. I mean, it was great before, and Chris Heffernan, the CEO, great guy. You can kind of get a good read on a company by who runs it and who owns it and who built it, and you know what they're trying to do. Chris is a great guy, and the experience has always been great on dlivrd. The old app was a little, I don't want to say wonky, because it was. I think most apps are wonky, to be honest. But it was transparent, it was honest, the pay was up front, you knew all the details you needed. It might not have been the prettiest thing in the world, However, it worked and it was transparent. It did all the things that I need it to do as an independent contractor. But now this new app is just, I mean, night and day. It's as clean as an app comes. And because it only had 2 reviews, this is not an app update. That's another thing that I guess I was not sure of. This is not an app update. This is a whole new app. I mean, they literally, because it only has 2 reviews, the other one had lots of reviews. So they literally must have ripped it down. And even though it's still delivered, you know, you'll still see the green pin drop thing is their logo, and it's it. And, you know, I'm on mine. It's very simple. Again, I haven't finished the experience yet, but Josh is gold. Them shades are fire, bro. Thanks, bro. I got these. I got 3 of them for under 20 bucks. They're not polarized. I wish they were. I live in Colorado. When I go up and do search and rescue in the mountains, I do use only polarized lenses. However, these, I got 3 pairs of these in Mexico, so it's like 3 for 20 bucks or something. Traveler, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Bubba Sue? How you guys doing? I'm on a delivered, and you guys, the new delivered app is sick. What's up, Jersey? I'm on a delivered, and I'm just sitting here being proud as I can be, because you guys know I was doing Paraworks stuff forever. You know, we kind of, when Paraworks turned into GigSafe, we kind of said, let's, you know, of all the companies, who do we want to hand the torch to, kind of thing, because we still had a big base. And we were known for making sure people were paid and whatnot, and trying to get that top level experience, even though the app had its little flukes too. But we said Chris Heffernan over at Delivered for sure, without question. Let's work with him. And so we kind of like passed our torch and what we could, what was still left to give to him. And now the new Delivered app is sick. I mean, they've always been transparent. They've always been to the driver. You see like the full amount of the order you're taking. If you guys don't know, you see what you're being paid, the tip, everything's in there, everything's up front, the distance, all the things you need. But the old app was a little wonky. It was still transparent, but it was a little wonky, I'll be honest. But Chris is a good friend of mine. I'm glad we did this with him. And now, I mean, this new app, and guys, to point out how new it is, if you go to the App Store, it must actually be a different app. It's not an app upgrade, because there's only 2 reviews on it, and it just dropped. So somehow Chris, and this, I know this from Para, this is next to impossible to do. Hey, what's up, Dashing Maverick? How you doing? But somehow the Delivered 2,000 ratings in the App Store. Now on the Google Play Store, easy. You can just, you're allowed to upload things there where the code doesn't work. So that's one thing. But on the Apple App Store, they actually only have 2 reviews on this. So to all of us, especially us, because like Jersey, you're doing them too, like go and give them a 5-star review right now. They only have 2 reviews and they're both 5 stars, but we damn well know, all of us, that they will get to a point where they're like, you know, somebody's going to go in there who just had a bad experience on the old app, which was still transparent, and they're going to give them a 1-star just to be a jerk, and then you're going to get some others. So let's make sure that those of us who love it and know it's good, go in there right now and give them 5 stars on that Delivered app, for sure. Because I mean, I'm in it right now. This is amazing. This is clean. It's just simple to use. It doesn't feel wonky at all. Yeah, it's in the App Store right now. I didn't do anything. Like, I did have a link from somebody, but I went on my other phone and checked. It's in the App Store right now. It has 2, you'll know, because if you type in Delivered, it has 2 5-star reviews. That's it. This is the iOS store. I'm imagining it's on Android as well, guys. I'm not an Android guy. Is the new app green? Yeah, it seems to be a green theme, and then it's got the green like drop pin, the drop pin logo for Delivered. It's got that in green, yeah. And it only has 2 reviews for 5 stars. That's how you'll know. In the App Store anyway, in the iOS. I don't think they made it to just download and go over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jersey. I think that literally they must have, because I know for a fact from doing Paris stuff, you can't pull reviews down and all this, and even having the same name, that had to be a process. I'll have to ask. I'm actually curious about that. Yeah, right. If you just type in delivered driver, but delivered the way that Jersey just typed it, the only vowel in there is an I, the 3rd letter. dlivrd. If you just type that in without driver, it does come up as first thing now, the new app. But yeah, guys, I mean, download it, and even if you're not on it yet, leave them a 5-star review of, I know how awesome this app is, bring me on. Like, whatever, but go give them some 5 stars, because we know how people work, and they'll go in there and just give it a bad review, and it won't be real, because I'm in this app. You guys know me. I've been through 30 apps. I mean, I still probably have almost all of them active even, but I try them all out. And this one, I'm telling you, delivered was always up front, but now it's clean. It's awesome. I'm gonna go in and make this delivery, and I'll be back. You guys just chill. I don't know how much longer this will go. I just kind of did this impromptu, but I'm getting some curries too, so we'll see. But yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm just going to end this today, because yesterday I had a 7.5 hour stream. Thank you guys for joining. I might do another live later, but I want this 10-minute piece out there so I can send it to Chris. Thanks, guys. The new delivered app. It's awesome. Check it out. Download it.